Today's game will be featuring our very brilliant Tim and Leslie Tickle.
Why everybody wanna be like me? Well, you know you can't be like me. Any, many, money, mo. I'm so fly, know that I know. Why you wanna mess with me? You know you not getting with me. I don't need to speak, you ain't messing with my energy. How you keep talking, you can't be what I be. You can't move how I move, you can't see what I see. I got the sauce, they all want the recipe. It feel good to know there's only one me.
Basketball versus Grace Academy. Eagles here starting momentarily as we have the national anthem playing as of now. For some mid-weekday 1B basketball. Diamante alongside me. How's it feel, Diamante?
Man, it's definitely a different time to adjust to for a game time. It's not an evening event, extracurricular hours, but still exciting. If anything, it makes it a little bit more fun, right? You get to come down and instead of being, at work or for the students being in school, they get to be playing in a basketball game and competing. So I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely. So a lot of those kids I actually talked pregame, they were saying they're excited just to be off of school, ready to play some basketball. But of course, they did preface and say, we are going to make sure we do our homework and get everything ready. But this is 1B basketball played here at Lummi Nation High School here up on the Lummi Reservation. Stay with us as we are getting the opening starting five for each team as they will alternate in. So far for Tulalip, we have Lonnie Lewis and Madison Sheldon on the court. So for Grace, we have number 5. And number 4 to Tina Cortez so far. District 1, that is this zone's the teams that we will see actually here. We have Grace Academy Eagles, Chargers, Lopez, Lummi Nation Black Belt, Tulalip Heritage, Darrington High School, and also Concrete High School. Feel free to join in, let people know, let us know where you're joining and listening. Me and Diamante here, we actually did not get to see you last game. How's it been since last time I seen you?
Man, the last game here was awesome. The turnout was insane. The bleachers were packed. People were standing. Had a few notable media folks there. Whether it was paper, online content creators. We've been seeing some content pieces floating around the medias. It was awesome. Live DJ. I think, like I said, both schools get up for the Tulalip versus Lummi matchup. And then, today for the girls, it's live to fight another day, right? You win this one, you move on. So it's an awesome game for them here today.
Yeah, on the court right now for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks have Rayleigh Lewis, Alani Lewis, Madison Sheldon, Nisha Fiber-Zacchius, and Lily Jefferson.
Oh, they win the tip, but then a turnover there. So Grace will get first possession of the game.
And stay with us as we will be updating you guys the scores here momentarily on the screen. We will keep you guys updated every point. It is 0-0 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I see Heritage girls starting out with 1-3-1. Looks like, Dom. Interesting. I mean, at this point, right, you got to try something new because, last matchup we did have a broadcast. Oh, good contest there. And it came down to the wire, and so they're probably what can we do differently?
You know, basically just got to trust your shots moving forward. You've made it this far. You got to stay faithful to what you're doing. And also make sure these points off the glass follow. And just also catch the rebounds.
Oh, the rebound, like you said, she gets fouled, so that would be the one. And that, like I said, we had some chatter, right? You know, it's a long season, it's a grind, so energy kind of waning maybe before the games, but you know, I will say energy looking good right now. That's the one thing that I can say about Heritage students. It's a basketball community, and so we get up for competition. You know, our students get up for competition, and so energy looking good so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who actually traveled up here from Tulalip, and I know a lot of people are excited for the game tonight at 7 p.m. with Lummi Nation versus Tulalip boys basketball. But this early, this game, people taking off work, people taking off of class here to be here tonight. Janisha makes the first point. That will be Tulalip 1, Grace 0, with 7 minutes and 5 seconds to go. And like you said, Dee, actually the last game they played, they ended up beating them in the last second by 2 points. And we were there calling that.
Yeah, that was an awesome game. And it was cool to see, right? You don't want to see Heritage girls, you know, we're biased. We want to see Heritage girls come out on top, but 2 tribe members playing for Grace, and Tashina and Catherine Velasquez, and they had an awesome game. I think it was Tashina who made basically the game-winning steal, and then the assist for a layup to go ahead there. That should go to the free throw line.
I've actually heard that she, I think, has been playing with this program for quite a long time. I think since grade school.
Yeah, plays a lot of competitive basketball in AAU as well. Oh, as we get offered, thank you. We get some hospitality.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
you're okay. We're appreciating you on the broadcast. Thank you.
Give you a shout.
Yeah, appreciate you.
All right.
We get a free Gatorade there.
They're keeping us hydrated here as we are 1-1 here so far.
Shout out to Lummi.
Yeah, giving us nice, and it's the good Gatorade too. Good flavor.
Yeah, blue. Let's go.
Tashina Cortez will shoot her second, and she will make both free throws. Number 4, Tashina Cortez, a sophomore for Grace Academy Eagles of the Northwest 1B District 1 here on their way.
And yeah, Tulalip tribe members playing off in the Sabrina Ionescu, might add.
I'm ready for the shoe game here tonight, and also all the shoes that will be here tonight.
Oh, rebound there by Grace, and we get a jump ball. Oh, or a foul. Foul, okay.
This will actually be the first game that I see Tulalip in the black uniforms because I'm always at the home games. So it's really cool to see them in the black uniforms tonight. The way
they're honestly my favorite unis. I mean, black. You don't see a lot of teams wear black, and so unless it's in like high school and college. So I like that color with a an accent color, if you will. Oh, Madison, they get a steal, but she loses it. And then we get a jump ball there.
Madison Sheldon, a freshman from Tulalip Heritage Hawks, very much putting a lot of minutes in here this season, getting a lot of great looks, being able to play with her older sister as well.
Yeah, it's been awesome to see, siblings, family, like I said, fellow tribal members in this matchup. Good competition.
Lily Jefferson now on the edge here. Looks to make the play.
Oh, I think that right there, she's got to give the high post entry.
Cortez goes up, misses. Looks like
another jump ball.
Looked to be Elani looking for an over the back call there, but it looks to see they're both okay. They both get up on 2 feet, figuring things out as Grace will now pass the ball in. Here with 5 minutes, 4 or 5 seconds to go. Grace up 1 point, 2-1. They go back down low to Cortez.
Oh, get a travel there, walk on Tashina. She tried to wiggle through the double team.
Madison Sheldon now will pass it in. No substitutions being made for both teams, keeping their starters here in this first quarter.
Grace is in a 2-3, right? Ideally, you'd want to see kind of some high post, low post action, or you got to get some side-to-side ball reversal, ball movement to shift the defense and open it up.
Madison finds Rayleigh down low after hitting the back-to-backboard. Lily shoots, misses back rim. Grace gets the rebound. Cortez leads.
Oh, and then a good tap out there by Madison. That's good hustle.
Very good hustle.
No free layup there, right? He tries to get back. You don't want to give up easy look there for Grace.
Amelia Frazier will check in for Tulalip. Looks like she will check in for senior Lily Jefferson. Amelia having a great defensive presence so far this season for the Lady Hawks. ball.
They trap right there in the post. I like that. Or double down, collapse on the post.
Ray Lee with a big rebound there for Tulalip to set up to try to climb back into this game. 4 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Grace up one.
Three ball. See if she can get it going. Oh, off the mark. And I like that. See, so Amelia kind of playing the safety net. She's getting back. You don't want to see Grace get out in transition and get some easy layups. That's smart call by the coach. Oh, and then steal there.
Amelia gets the ball.
She's been good, active on defense as well.
Definitely so, yes. Last game had a great defensive presence. Also, just all season long, and you can see they're getting something early into this game for the defensive presence is definitely to be seen tonight. Or this morning, I could see. So used to the evening slate. So glad to be here early. Madison Sheldon on defense here.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a shift, but hey, we got our morning coffee. Did you get coffee before we got here? Yeah, I got my morning caffeine. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready here now with the Gatorade here. Thanks to the athletic trainer here at Lummi. They had like a really nice training facility over there. Look, really nice.
In the school?
Yeah, like down the.
Oh, man,
you know, you go down this hallway down here. They had a tank in there and everything.
You know, we talk about stuff on the broadcast, making motions and all that. Don't get me started.
Eagles 2, Tulalip 1. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. General Council season.
We don't got our ads going, but man, don't let me see another school with some nice things.
Elani will shoot a 3 that will go out of bounds. Grace will take over. Grace 2, Hawks 1.
Yeah, so neck and neck here, 2-1, but I feel like good opposing strategies by each team kind of slowing down, obviously, their offenses. Heritage in this 1-3-1 that Grace hasn't really figured out. And, you know, Heritage yet to kind of get something going against Grace's 2-3.
Grace leading the ball really well here, finding someone open in the corner. Ooh. They miss, number 10 for Grace.
Oh, another one, they got a box out.
Force right there. That'll be number 12, Alice Melma. Junior for Grace now.
Padding her stats, Tom, padding her stats.
Grace 4, Tulalip 1. Tulalip trying to climb back, shooting. Oh, here behind the arc. Yolani looks to go back to Ray Lee.
Yeah, good dive on the floor. Let's see if she gets a 3-ball out of it.
Yolani will shoot a 3.
Oh, and then hustle by Ray. Nearly saves it.
A 3-point game. Grace 4, Hawks 1 with 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to go here in the first. We are here broadcasting Northwest 1B District 1 girls basketball here Tuesday morning. Win or go home, win or go home.
What do they say? Are we getting ready for a game or are we planning for a banquet?
Exactly.
That was my old saying.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to plan for a banquet. You know what the banquet means? You can have a banquet after state too.
Yeah,
you know? We don't need to plan for one of those preemptively. Here we go. Madison now with the ball. Finds Ilani.
Hey, like to see if she's better with them. Maybe get it going right there. Another 3. Oh, off the mark.
Hawks looking to get the perimeter shots moving here beyond the arc. Trying to climb back to this game. Grace 4, Hawks 1.
Good defense there by Madison. She gets a steal, going down.
Goes crosses. Goes up.
Oh, high off the backboard. Good rebound there. Oh, gets Janisha with the cleanup, gets fouled, so she will go to the free throw.
That will be Janisha Freiberg-Zacchius, a sophomore for Tulalip Heritage.
She's been great on the boards this season. You know, obviously she shoots probably, I would say, anywhere from 6 to 8 free throws a game.
Yeah.
With how well she crashes the boards.
Her and Ray Lee definitely leading the rebounding this year for the Hawks.
Yeah, good energy, you know, kind of know their role players. Once she gets kind of maybe a little bit more of a post game, I think she's going to be deadly.
I will say a lot of this team is really good at rebounding. You know, I say those two are leading, but it's probably really close beyond some other people as well.
Called it. Ray Lee gets a cleanup rebound right there.
That'll be Eagles score. Hawks 3. Grace up 1 point here with 2 minutes to go here in the first.
Yeah, they play with some good energy. Obviously, you got some guards who can get out and run, so what can you do to make your mark on the team? And they do that with the rebounding, crashing the glass.
Cortez for 3. Misses. Janisha with the rebound.
Nearly tapped away there by Grace.
Gets it to the point guard. Madison goes down to Frazier.
Yep. Gotta own it, rip it. Yep, pulls it back out, so they'll get set up. That's what you like to see. You know, don't get overzealous when that double comes.
Really finds Madison.
Good ball reversal there.
For 3.
Oh, Ray Lee with the cleanup. with the rebound of her own. Oh, like 2 rebounds there. That's good. 2 high attempt shots right there. You know, get extra possessions. I think if they can convert those, they'll be solid.
Fraser goes up for a rebound. Grace on the ground. Velasquez shoots. Misses. Grace 4, Hawks 3. Minute and 13 to go here as we will take a timeout.
30-second timeout here. Minute 13.
This is the most fun basketball to watch, D. You know, watching Districts 1B basketball, nothing beats it for me. Here to be here early. What a great opportunity. Grace 4, Tulalip 3.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, you know, your season on the line. The only thing we're missing, unfortunately, it's kind of hard for fans to travel, is a crowd. But, you know, for folks that are not here, hopefully they're watching on the broadcast, supporting, like I said, tuning in, commenting, saying where they're from, maybe, you know, giving their cheers of support in the comments. But, yeah, I love playoff basketball.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching here on Tulalip TV. We will also be here tonight, 7 p.m. But as of now, we are here for the Lady Hawks versus Grace Academy Eagles here at Lummi Nation High School, where it is a 1-point game. Also, Grace Academy Eagles with 2 child members on their team as well. Tina Cortez and Calvin Velasquez on Grace. That will be number 13, guarding Amelia. Lily now with the ball. Chance being erupted here. Getting loud here this morning. Nobody needs their coffee in this environment. Amelia for a far 3.
Yeah, cheerleaders getting it going. We have a decent sized crowd. You know, we got some families that traveled.
Definitely so, yes. 1-point game. Grace to shoot. Number 10 misses.
Neutral site game, if you will.
Haley Stewart gets it back. Looks to dribble. Goes down low. Gets it to Velasquez.
Oh, off the mark.
That would be a foul. With 22.7 seconds left. Grace up 1 point. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think maybe only in basketball you play your playoff games at a neutral site. And so I feel like that's always, you wonder how folks will show up, what the energy will be like. Obviously, if you're a competitor, it doesn't really mean anything, but it's always interesting to see, you know, what that looks like and how it affects teams.
So why do you think that is in basketball, that they're neutral sites for playoffs?
Maybe because some sites can host more playoff games on the slate, right? You get more games in one day. Also, gyms being larger, right? It would be hard for us to host at home, right?
Yeah.
Some teams, our gym is smaller than this. You know, Lummi's got a good setup where they got a good sized gym, and so yeah, they can host and have folks come and support their program. So kudos to them, and yeah, I think that plays a factor. But
yeah, very much so. Yeah, now timeout for Tulalip and Grace.
Yes, we got about a minute break.
Grace up here by 1 point. Tulalip 3, Grace 4. Here in 30 seconds left here in the timeout. Here for the Grace Academy Eagles with 4, Tulalip 3. We're here figuring things out as everything is moving along here. Welcome to the Northwest 1B District 1 basketball tournament. As we are figuring things out here in the post game, let us know where you guys are watching Tulalip TV and where you are, what you are doing, where you are here watching 1B District 1 basketball. Here we go as we are just starting the second quarter here. Grace up 1, Stewart now with the ball. Shoots it and one opportunity. That'll be number 10, Haley Stewart, a sophomore for Grace Academy.
Yeah, we'll see if Grace comes out with some adjustments. You know, trying to figure out this defense of Heritage. Obviously, they get a conversion there on a score.
Definitely, yeah. Grace looking to go up a little bit more here, possibly 4. Race 6, Tulalip 3. 2 quarters.
Conversion there, so yeah, and 1 for Grace. Thought about it. I mean, I know it's early in the possession, but I think she can shoot that. Oh, swing it and get 3 from Lily.
Huge 3 for Lily, bring it to a 1-point game here in the second quarter. I may have left some people hanging with the 2 quarters. I mean, there's 2 quarters have played so far. Number 12 drives, looks to kick it back out.
1 quarter, so we're in the second.
We're in the second, but yeah, I kind of mixed it up there. Here we go, Lily for another shot.
Oh, good pass there. Yeah, and as you were, you were kind of holding it down.
Oh yeah.
We got word for tonight, so folks make the travel. They are going to move our setup. We're right now stationed in the corner on the baseline, but because of the fans and folks that'll turn out, student section gets pretty lively. They'll have a setup of their own. So, if you come tonight, we may be on the stage with DJ Big Rez.
Wow, we're going to be over there. That's going to be, we're moving up.
Yeah, we'll see. I see them having a conversation about it right now.
Yeah, so if you see us and be like, where are they at? Just look to your left and look to your right before a Facebook post, starts. We'll be there, 7 p.m. for the boys game. But right now, race up 2 against the Lady Hawks. Race 7, Heritage Hawks.
Another foul against Gracie Big, so she will go to the free throw line. That's number 12, Alice Norma.
Alice Norma, a junior for the Grace Academy Eagles. Trying to pick them up 3 points here.
Yeah, this is the first one.
So I asked this to JB last week. Do you have a specific free throw routine?
I'm kind of a 3 dribbles guy, and then maybe a kind of a deep breath, right? Compose yourself before the shot.
Line for 3.
Yeah, just good form. Focus on form, the elbow tight. That's kind of your thing of the shooting technical things, typically. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything too intricate. I feel like if you practice it a good amount of times, I don't really add too much. I'm simple.
I gotta say, I'm a 3 dribble guy as well. So I'm with you there. Lay on the drives, floater.
Oh, goes off, but take that, I guess. I mean, if anything, sometimes, man, if I'm up for it, I'm talking in between the free throw because it's, I like to compete, and it's fun, and so, yeah, I'm not really thinking too much about the pre-shot. Oh, nice slip pass there to Bailey. She gets a layup.
Number 21 inbounds the ball out of Grant to their guard, Cortez. With 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second period. We're still here in the first half. Number 12 goes up, makes it. Alice Norma.
Kind of maybe figure out that zone, so we'll see if if Heritage is looking different and switching to another defensive alignment.
Eagles 9, Hawks 7, 5.5 to go. Madison with the ball, finds it long here in the corner.
3. But Janisha with the power dribble goes up and she gets fouled. Another free throw visit.
What an opportunity here for Janisha to tie the game here in the second quarter after that foul.
She's got to convert though. I got her down for only 1 point, so she has not, been successful at the free throw line. But hey, being aggressive is what counts too. Getting possibly the other team's big in some trouble, and so she can just, even if you're missing free throws, you still want to be aggressive. You still want to take your shots at getting to the free throw line.
Janisha now will shoot for Tulalip. Janisha Schreiber.
Oh,
Zach Houston, sophomore.
Short on that free throw attempt, so she misses those 2.
To be 0 for 2 here on the recent free throw attempts. Cortez will start the offense here for Grace Academy Eagles as we are in a 2-point game. Velasquez shoots.
Quick shot, and we get a box out and a rip for a board, but Rayleigh nearly throws it away. They're lucky to keep that possession.
5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The score, Grace Academy Eagles 9, Hawks 7. teams are trickling in here at Lummi Nation High School for the district play. Lots of teams arriving here, like we said before. Grace Academy, Shoreline, Lopez, Concrete, Darrington, Tulalip, and Lummi all will be here tonight.
Yeah, and that's what I was kind of maybe alluding to. We'll have to find out how you get to host districts, but I think it has to do with kind of
Size, capacity.
Yeah, gym size, and yeah, ability to host, things like that. But yeah, we see other teams trickling in, coming in the warm-up gear and backpacks and headphones in, just ready to lock in for today.
I think you're right. It definitely comes down to how many people can you host. And probably up to coach. Janisha now with the ball.
I hear Don making a motion for a large-sized gym with bleachers.
Madison will shoot a 3. Gets her own rebound. Shifts.
Goes back up. Oh, gets another.
One.
Oh, she's got to dribble that one out. She had to exit out the other way on the baseline.
Jump ball, and I believe that will stay black ball here. 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Grace Academy 9, Tulalip Heritage 7.
Yeah, neck and neck here.
Lily to pass the ball in.
Oh, good pass there, and then Ray gets fouled. That's a nice set there. That's 2 successful entry passes to the post. Ray slips in. She got a bucket last time, and this time she's going through the free throw. She is the leading scorer for the Hawks right now with 4 points. By way of cleanup, I would say largely. She's been getting on the boards, getting active.
Shoots, and Rayleigh Lewis, a senior for Tulalip Heritage.
Taking her second free throw attempt.
Janisha and Lily down low, looking to get a rebound. Grace by number 5.
Good wall off there. Oh, you don't want to see a reach, so you got to get a body in front.
Number 12.
Because then she's already in the post. That's why you got to get a body in front early. You don't want to see somebody get into the driving lane.
Alice Melma with the board.
3 there for Madison. Good pass.
Goes back up.
Hit. Oh, Elani trying to pressure ball. And then it gets tipped out. Oh, we get a foul call. I thought that was maybe just a tap away, but we get a foul call. That's interesting.
We get a foul on Elani Lewis on number 21. Abby Grant will inbound after the foul there. Grace Academy with 11. Tulalip with 7 here.
And I believe they're in a 1-2 now. Oh.
Players on the court here. Looks to be, there'll be a push on number 24.
On the screen. Yeah, not really. See somebody take a spill sometimes, you know, you're trying to fight through a screen. Some people embellish it. We don't got replays, so I can't really see the magnitude of it, but just a body foul there, push foul.
And like we said before, it looks to be nobody's seriously injured. Good to see people getting up, and looks like now Grace will inbound the ball.
Oh, we get a 1-on-1?
Oh, they will get a, okay.
1-on-1 opportunity. I'm trying to look at the foul count.
So number 5, Maria Ruhlman, sophomore for Grace, will shoot. Amelia Fraser will check in for Lily Jefferson.
Is it intentional? I'm not sure.
Maybe in this sense. Grace Academy with 11, Tulalip with 7. Grace's points up to 12.
7 here in the second quarter.
After the foul, it will stay black ball here after Madison into Elani.
Yeah, so 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And as was told by a Lummi staff member, I see an ESPN fan coming over, ESPN sign coming over in the student section kind of towards our direction. So again, we will be somewhere different for the PM game.
There will definitely be more people tuning in here tonight and more heads here. But Elani Lewis now with the ball finds Madison.
That's where you want to see them kind of push the tempo and look for open shots. 3 ball there by Amelia.
Almost got it in the bucket there.
Oh, nearly a save by Janisha. So 3 minutes. Yeah, we got students section. They're putting up the fan. Fan kind of listening. They're putting a table.
3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Eagles
being
12,
nosy.
Tulalip 7. Looks like they have their broadcast there will be setting up here for the game as well. Grace now with the ball. Stewart moving it. Finds the basketball. Goes down low.
Yeah, Grace moving the ball, trying to figure out this zone. And it's tapped out by Amelia, so they will get to retain the possession.
That bell is actually the school bell here, for people who are wondering. That is not your TV, so don't be arguing around with one another.
It's not the fire alarm?
Yeah. I told you to change those batteries. Grace will shoot, they make it. Down for number Grant. Abby, not Pastor, Velasquez, 21. Abby Grant. Velasquez with the assist.
Madison pump fake and then step through. Three ball there by Amelia. And it's 14-7 here, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Grace on top. You know, haven't really scored in bunches, but they're kind of figuring out that zone of Heritage.
Stewart shoots.
And with Janisha on the bench, you know, they're trying to figure out for Heritage, you know, who's going to be the rebounder, who's going to have some post presence there on defense. So we'll get a possession there.
Minute and 56 seconds to go. Eagles up 7.
Oh, short.
And just for people to know, what is for stake here, or the stakes in this game, it's Tulalip Heritage being the 5 seed, Grace being the 3 seed. Winner goes to tri-districts, loser is out.
Yeah, winner go home, sir.
This is a big game for both programs. Amelia looks to shoot, she does.
And it's tipped. Yeah, I think that's a good timeout. Timely timeout, it helps Heritage. It was called by Grace, but it helps Heritage. I think, you know, minute 30, right? You want to finish the second quarter strong, going to half. You want to get probably, you know, maybe two buckets, you know, to close this lead. If you could tie it up, that'd be great. But minute 30, you'd ideally like to get at least, you know, 2 possessions where you score. You got to get some at the basket. They're settling for threes. I think I just saw three attempts in a row. And they were off. They went online, so you know, maybe legs kind of being a factor in that, but and it's just a 2-3, so like I said, ideally maybe some high post to low post action, get a seal and a quick bucket. Ray's notorious for getting, you know, good seal position. We'll see what Coach Katia, you know, draws up for them, or you know, maybe coaches them up to do. But yeah, settling for threes right now.
Yeah, the 3-pointer too, and one big thing is these lines. Gotta make sure you can afford to take an extra step in here. You know, why not? I was always a big fan of, like, I would always try to shoot the NBA three, but sometimes in high school I would have to step up. Because I didn't have the range personally. I'm not speaking for these girls. Me personally, I always have to make sure I play myself out. Grace will shoot.
I know, as we get a jump ball there, I know folks are kind of back and forth about, you know, the state of basketball, right, and the type of offense that goes on, but I mean, I think, yeah, wide open threes, statistically, if you are a good three-point shooting team, are great. If you're not, you gotta figure out ways to get better shot attempts, and so obviously layups and jumpers, and also practicing, you know, floaters, things like that. And so right now, Heritage kind of struggling from the three-point line. You gotta figure out how can we get the ball inside, how can we get layup attempts, or just shots that are closer to the basket. I think that, yeah, it's dependent upon personnel. That is what I like to think of when you're coaching a team up, or you know what type of offense you're gonna run. I know the new age of basketball, right? Everybody loves to shoot threes, but it's only if you shoot threes at a high clip.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you're shooting a whole bunch of threes and you're not making them, then you gotta figure something else out.
Bad basketball.
Yeah.
They get a bucket, look there, just not a conversion. So, like I said, ideally you want to see him get a stop here, you get a layup. So,
that's the three. There will be black ball there.
40 seconds, you could get a, you know, maybe run the clock as low as possible, get a shot, and then you got to come down and play some great defense.
And I just want to point out, you are saying figuratively if you're not hitting the threes, obviously.
Yeah, if you're not shooting threes at a high clip.
Yeah.
If
this
you're
is not about the teams that were,
No, absolutely not. I think that's stringent upon any team. Volume threes are only great if you're making them.
Yeah.
If you're not making them, volume threes are not good, because statistically, right, they say in games, NBA good three-point shooting is above 40%. right? So this is high school, so they're probably shooting a lot lower than that. And so, yeah, you would like to see more looks at the basket.
Number 12 getting really involved here in the Grace Academy offense. You can see just how they're catching the ball high and shoots it high. Now Tulalip looking to bring it back here. Grace 14,
layup attempt,
Tulalip 7. Here with a second to go. Here's seconds away from the half. That'll be the half.
Stalemate there, last 2 minutes. Heritage closing out the quarter. It's 14-7. Grace up. We'll see, if they can close this lead when we come back in the second half. back here for the second half. We got Dom starting to ride over here.
Get Rios involved now.
Facility, infrastructure, and lack thereof back home. But we're back here, 14-7. Grace up on Tulalip Heritage Lady Hawks, and they got to claw back into this game.
I will say I'm a big sauna guy. I know people like to say go to the Y. It's not that far.
I'm finding out.
But the Y sauna.
It's good, really good for you, especially.
Yes.
I know we get fearful of a lot of things in the environment. Last I heard, this is a good update, is that sauna is actually good for microplastics.
Really?
Yeah, something to do with the temperature being high enough to and your pores, open, kind of getting rid of some of those microplastics. So if there's any healthy, health nerds out there, maybe give us an update in the comments. If not, do your own reading. But yeah, so I echo the sentiments. I am a fan of the sauna too.
Rayleigh will make her first free throw there to make it Tulalip 8, Grace 14.
What Dom is really trying to say is that when we get, new school or wellness center, that he wants sauna and cold plunge.
I'm a big sauna guy. Here, Cortez now with the ball. Here for Grace. Switching sides here in Lummi Nation High School for NW1B District. Here, winner goes to tries. Loser goes home.
Heritage going back to 1-3-1, I think. Oh, wide open jumper, but Rayleigh rips it. Oh, but throws it away nearly. She's got to be secure with that. She can dribble out too. I know the pressure's there. Guard's got to kind of stay with her until she can give a safe outlet pass.
Lonnie now dribbling the ball, getting these Hawks in this game. It's down 5 points.
Oh, good post steal by Ray to free up Madison for a baseline drive, but she misses that mid-range.
Number 10 for Grace finds Cortez in the corner.
Good help by Rayleigh, and then anticipation by Janisha. She takes away that post entry.
Huge steal for Tulalip. Crosses, goes up. What a shot from Madison Sheldon, a freshman for Tulalip Heritage. Makes it count off the steal. 3-point game. Grace 14, Tulalip 11.
Oh, and this is still there. Rebound by Rayleigh. Yep, secure with it. Oh, and then she's got to give it back to Rayleigh just to be safe with it. Good advance pass there.
Coming off a loss against Lopez. Tulalip is still in after beating Shoreline Christian on February 7th. They find themselves here just down 3 points, dude. Trying to climb back in.
Like I said, came out with some intensity, right? You get in the halftime speech. Like I said, I'll paraphrase, but do you want to continue or do you want to play in a banquet?
Exactly. Nobody wants to go home in this point of the year. It's still winter time. There's still time to be in the gym. Rayleigh finds Lonnie here to set up the offense. Still down 3.
She comes down, yep, being patient. Swings the ball, rotates back to it. Oh, off the side. So she hasn't found her rhythm yet, but she got to keep shooting. She got to keep shooting.
It's a new gym. It's a neutral site. In districts, you're not used to the mechanics yet. It's different. Backboard distance from the wall is different.
Does that throw you off?
It definitely does sometimes. You're going into it. They are, I would say, familiar with this gym. It's not a brand new gym, but it's definitely not your home court.
Okay. I've never known if, it's a factor for, some people.
It's like the NBA Moneyball nerd stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. There's a statistics for it to support it.
Rayleigh shoots. Or just excuses I tell myself. That's probably what it leads to.
Down some walls further in this gym.
Cortez now with the ball, trying to set things up, being up 3 points here. This district championship in this bracket. Oh.
I will say, as someone who's played a good amount of basketball, the only thing that throws me off is rim stiffness. When you're in gyms that have been dunked on a ton, the rims are loose, they're forgiving, you get good bounce on the rim, you could throw anything up and it might bounce and go in. When you're playing in some gyms where the rims haven't been dunked on or whatever, they're stiff, and so it's like it's all net.
Yeah.
All net. So, I will say that That's might be an excuse, but I'm gonna say that that's an actual thing.
Madison will miss her first as they will make a substitution on the Grace side.
She makes her first free throw.
It was a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Madison to shoot her second to make it a 2-point game possibly here. It will still be a 3-point game. Grace 14, Tulalip 11. No substitutions being made. The sub that was going to initially sub in for Grace stepped out back onto the bench. So we will remain with the starters here.
Oh, Tina with the entry pass there. Slips it to the baseline, but still there by Amelia. And what you like to see her do, right? She is not the primary ball handler in those cases. You get a steal, you're playing with house money, secure it, and find a ball handler.
That was her third steal this game.
Yeah, good. I mean, obviously, there's times to be aggressive and use your dribble, but once you get a steal, you got like an extra possession. You got to secure it and make sure you get it to a ball handler. Oh, really? There, nice block. Going for a mid-range shot there.
Hawks with the right idea, though. We're trying to attack the middle right there. Rayleigh ripped away from 2, but just had another extra defender there.
Called jump ball is going to be a traveler. Yeah, and I like that. They collapse on the big. They don't allow for easy layups.
That'll be Alice Melma with the travel for Grace. Madison Sheldon wearing number 2, a freshman for Tulalip. Moving the ball down to Taylani, down low to Rayleigh.
Oh, gets it ripped away. You want to see maybe a bounce pass there. Give her some easy to catch. Be secure. Oh, good ball movement. Janisha rotates over. Some great defense by both teams so far.
Very physical here. Nobody wants to go home.
And they're flying around. Thought we were going to get a travel there. Yep. She kind of got on the ground, got back up. Usually, typically, that's a travel call there.
3 minutes and 48 seconds to go here in the third. Grace Academy leading 14, Tulalip Heritage 11. Cheers are being chanted. People are on their feet. Double dribble will be a turnover on Madison.
Gotta be secure with it. I know it's getting intense. One possession game here, Dom.
These are the moments you practice for all season long. Nothing more separates you from the love of sport of basketball here this game.
Yeah, good help by Rayleigh there. She gets in the driving lane and then rotates out to the passing lane. Heritage unit, I like this, 1-3-1. It's getting their defense active. We get another steal by Amelia. She's going up for the drive, aggressive. And then Madison in a timely place, and Janisha finds a rebound over for a bucket.
It's a 1-point game, Pete. Wow.
Hold on to your seats.
What a steal by Amelia there, setting up that great fast break there for the Hawks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, with the Northwest 1B District 1 basketball tournament.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have another exciting finish.
Yeah, this was a 2-point game for people who are just now joining and don't know that. This game has been won by Grace before, but Tulalip looking to climb back and even that series this season. But in the postseason, 0-0. Records are clean. No regular season matters. All that matters is that you are familiar with their game. You gotta address that here. 1-point game, Grace 14, Tulalip 13.
Good wall off there by Ailani, and then Amelia nearly comes up with a rebound going the other way.
Cortez goes out. Finds Stewart. Thumper in the corner.
Good for Grace.
Haley Stewart, a sophomore, makes it. Two and a half to go here in the third.
Swing there to the wing to Ailani. She gets a bank shot.
Beautiful shot there off the glass to make it a 1-point game. You gotta call a timeout there.
Close that gap, right? Still a 1-point game. Yeah, and I think those are her first points. So looks like she's got to get going. The Hawks need her. She's got to shoot some more shots. Need to score tonight if they want to come out on top against Grace.
What a breakaway there for them. And a huge steal by Amelia there to set up that basically 1-point game. I know Ailani came down after that, scored there too, for them to keep Grace on their toes right here. That's a good third quarter.
Yeah, I like that defense. I don't know why they kind of shifted to maybe a 1-2-2 towards the end of the first half. I think the 1-3-1 has been their most successful look because it takes care of the driving lanes, and so you don't have to rotate as much as a defense, right? The ball has stay in that. I don't think Grace has figured that out. And then hopefully they can get some stops and score on the other end. See, you see a turnover there, right? Like Grace hasn't really figured it out. They're kind of trying to force feed the post and a turnover there. So I think you stay in that until they figure it out. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
That was something definitely Grace was doing all first half, getting it down low to their bigs, catching it high, turning and shooting. Tulalip doing a great job addressing that.
Oh, she fumbled it there.
Grace 16, Tulalip 15.
That was a good hustle there by Elani. Stops, you know, what could have been a layup, and so they get another turnover.
Yeah, Cortez had the ball there, kind of backpedaled, kind of prevented herself from falling there. I think the pass was just a little too high, and then just kind of backpedaled through the easy travel call for the referee.
Yeah, I know Heritage is wanting to go to the high post to kind of maybe set up some inside, but you gotta, you know, take a pass, make a pass, swing it to the wing, maybe get a side entry, you know, something like that. Get a flasher to the high post after you get it to the wing, because you know it's been risky trying to get it there. Oh, 3-ball for Elani, off the mark, but
It'll be right ball.
we're on the far side. We can't see that.
Grace Academy 16, Tulalip 15. Here with a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Stay with us as we will be live for the rest of the game here, and also tonight at 7 p.m. Lummi Nation versus Tulalip.
See, he goes to the baseline, and then they're able to collapse, and then it forces Tashina to make a tough pass, and it has resulted in some turnovers. I think, you know, you got to stay in this look. You know, if they reel off maybe 2 possessions in a row, maybe call timeout, but it hasn't really worked for they throw him out on a foul though, so number 12?
Yeah, number 12 will go to the line. That will be Alice Melma, a junior for Grace Academy. After a call there, will shoot 2 shots with a minute and 19 to go here in the third.
That's a tough thing too on an out of bounds if you stay in that and you've got 1 big down. Ideally, you kind of probably want your defense to stick down. And then if they get a perimeter pass, right, you take away the post entry, make them pass it around the perimeter, then you get set back into your defense as quick as possible.
1-point game separating the two. Moving on into this postseason. A 2-point game. Grace 17, Tulalip 15.
Right there. Amelia trying to find somebody.
It goes back to Frazier.
So they're rotating. See, they got Rayleigh trying to flash to the high post. We get a 3-ball.
Oh, there's the front rim.
I feel like a 3-ball at this point might swing the momentum a little bit. Heritage hasn't shot well from the perimeter, so 3 might, you know, get them going.
Great shot by Sheldon there. Goes up.
Oh, Rayleigh fouled, so good pass there. Good opportunity. Follow the shot. Got a rebound by Madison. And shoots a baseline pass to Rayleigh. Gets fouled in the attempt.
Hawks were moving the ball really well there here in the first part of that sequence. Just getting the ball down low. Madison drives, just hits the backboard, gets her own rebound, takes it to Rayleigh as she will shoot 2.
Oh, off the mark. And that's big. I think they've missed over 5 free throws, and so 1 possession game. You know, if it comes down to 1 possession, that'd be tough.
Catherine Velasquez and Belia Ruhlman will check in for Grace. No substitutions on the Tulalip side. Rayleigh misses. 45 seconds to go here from this third quarter. Ruhlman now with the ball. Classes in session here in the 1B Lummi Nation School. Elani dribbling.
Well, she walls off and then she, you know, getting pressure a little bit by Tashina. Tashina, you know, just throwing balls in his zone. Swing pass to Amelia. Finds Elani, or well, Madison then. Madison finds Elani. Madison with the drive, and it's nothing but net right there, dog.
This basketball game at 17 to 17. Tashina Cortez.
Lock the doors. Don't go nowhere.
I'm not leaving here. Cortez now with the ball. Goes to Ruhlman for 3. That'll be it in the third quarter. Grace 17, Tulalip 17. As we are on a midday, actually mid-morning week. Just struck noon here at the Northwest 1B District Tournament here alongside Diamante. Wow, 17-17. What are you excited to see this fourth quarter?
Man, like I said, it's a barn burner. I know I kind of interrupted you, man, but we got a little excited. It is tied, Dom, going into the fourth.
I don't even remember.
But it's tied up. I'm excited because, like I said, it's win or go home. Win or go home. I know your parents are probably thinking, where are we going after this for lunch? But, you know, whoever wins is going to Tri-Districts.
I'm going to be thinking about where we're eating during Tri-Districts. That's where I'm starting planning my week along that if I'm the parent here. Let's go here. Here we go, 17-17. Let us know where you're watching here on Tulalip TV. Comment on the YouTube. Check out the links here, as we will also be live here again tonight at 7 p.m. Give you a couple minutes before tip-off, so stay with us as we're
8 p.m. tip-off. We just got word from production
8 p.m. tip-off, not 7 p.m. Grace now with the ball, goes down low.
Yeah, good collapse on the big. Oh, and then a block there. Ideally, tipped away by Lily, and then will Heritage take the lead right here? Madison rushed down for a jumper.
Huge
shot.
Oh my!
Taking the lead there, so jumping out front. Now they're playing with a little bit of house money. You gotta just go down and get a stop.
2-point game. Lumen shoots.
Oh, this is good down there. So defensive strategy paying off. They get a stop.
Leilani shoots a float of her own.
Good crash there by Tanisha, and she gets fouled. So timely opportunity. She stays aggressive. She's going to the free throw line again.
That's exactly what you like to see. You like to see if a shot goes out, your big is able to pick it up for you. Janisha Freiberg-Zakius will shoot too.
We get another school bell. They got a lot of school bells.
Oh yeah, I think those are like some of the warning bells for, I remember guys like you running late to class.
Oh, the 5-minute bell.
Yeah, the 5-minute.
2, 3-minute, whatever that is.
Hurry up and get to class bell.
Hey, it probably was, man. I racked up some parties. Okay, we get a second free throw. Off the mark for Janisha.
It'll be a 2-point game here. Lily Jefferson with that one for Tulalip. She comes in for Amelia Frazier. On the court right now for Tulalip, Lily Lewis and Lonnie Lewis. Madison Shelvin, Lily Jefferson.
Tied up.
As it is a tie basketball game here, everybody. Stay with us.
Catherine Velasquez, child member, ties it up for Grace.
Lily shoots.
Oh, off the mark. Rayleigh with the rip.
Nisha looks to go back up.
Oh, goes up. Takes it. And an opportunity at the line, Dom.
Huge shot for Tulalip to put them up. Possibly. Or no, the score has been updated. Tulalip 21, Grace 19th. Apologies, people. We are in the moment as well as you are here as the scoreboard. Being updated. Nisha with a huge and one to swing the pendulum of momentum here. 6.5 to go. Christina Cortez goes to Velasquez. Finds Lumen. Stewart in the corner. Woo.
Grace going for both. Oh, Madison leaking out. Good go-ahead pass. Oh, she rushes it. Rebound there by Janisha. Rebound. Don't foul there, Jim. You don't want to shoot foul. Unnecessary foul there. You miss it, just get back, dude. You have no chance of stealing that. Gotta get back. Maybe on the initial poke out, you strike it loose, but if you don't got it, get back.
Yeah, and that call, the ref already knew it was already past the jump ball foul.
But, you know, stop short ball. Oh, quick entry pass.
Mid-air pass there by Cortez.
Good wall off there, so paying off for Heritage. Look, and then you see Lily leaking out. Oh, risky pass. She got back. She was initially open on the leak out. Imani found her a little bit late. But Heritage converts here, they get some distance. You want to get, you know.
Frazier will come in for Madison. Maybe to think about that foul call here. Sitting for, actually I think she's just looks to be momentarily leave as Tulalip 22,
Oh, good entry pass. Good hustle by Amelia. You'd like to see him rip it out. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out.
I guess that doesn't make sense for the foul call for me to comment on. She doesn't have more than, I think, 2 fouls here. So
You get a break. You get a, you know, forced foul is sometimes it's your tired.
Yeah.
I think, you know, you do got to think about it because, you know, it's a desperation foul attempt. It's even if you're in foul trouble or not, you don't want to get silly fouls.
Janisha goes up.
Goes to the free throw line.
These are huge free throws here. Toledo can push the lead just a little bit more with 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go. The score is Grace 19, Toledo 22.
And I will say, she ran to the locker room, so maybe she's getting the finger wrap. Sometimes you jam your finger.
Yeah.
Maybe you got some blood on you. We didn't see it. I didn't hear any comments about it. Usually there's a stoppage by ref, but she did run to what looks like the locker room, so we'll see what happens momentarily.
Janisha to shoot her second free throw.
Steal though.
Bailey shoots after the quick initial steal.
Get back. Gotta pressure ball too hard. There we go. Just gotta get set. You're up. Get another stop right here. That's what you like to see.
5.5 to go.
Yeah, good contest. Hey, good through. It's off the rush, but they don't get a rebound.
Lily swats, misses. Ilani gets the rebound.
You can take your time, so you gotta rush it up. You gotta go ahead pass though. I like that fine.
Turns and shoots. Goes to Janisha.
And a rip their jump ball. So this, I think, right there on the, and that's the other thing, right? Playing experience. You gotta go ahead pass by Ilani, and then she turns around. She has a defender closing out. If you don't got a shot, you could always dribble it out, or you could reverse pivot if you picked up your dribble and give it to somebody on the perimeter, kind of find a better look.
Cortez will bring the ball up to Grace.
Oh, steal though, possibly.
Stolen. Nope. Almost opportunity.
Grace comes up with the loose ball. So good energy by Heritage. So 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Amelia active hand. She gets grabbed on the wrist and gets fouled. So it will go to Heritage. She comes in and plays big minutes on defense.
Huge for them. Looks to see Madison will check back in for Tulalip Heritage. Ilani.
She took our spot. She took our spot.
We're getting banter. It's a real thing. We're getting banter.
Yeah, I let my lovely folks know they're moving us.
Ilani just misses. And Velasquez will shoot.
Oh, rebound there by Lily. Good timely rebound. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Up by 3 still, Dom.
Huge possession here for Toledo. Ilani thinks.
You could walk into a deep 3 if you wanted, but you know you don't need it.
Madison then with the ball.
Good face, yeah, good help. Take your time. You do got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good swing, Madison for 3. Oh, that would have been a hammer.
Lily goes up.
Quick shot.
Will be off. No shot.
Did it hit rim? Did it hit rim? I thought we get a reset shot clock.
Back to back.
Okay.
It was not an air ball.
Okay, I thought maybe it would have been a reset of shot clock. We don't have replay, so I'm asking these questions that I'm not cognizant of.
Someone would come and ask me, and we'd have to tell him.
Oh,
Ilani with the deflection.
Gets a block, and then takes it the other way, going down. Underhand.
Acrobatic.
And then gets a foul call. That's big.
What a shot there. Looked like a steal and drives all the way down, and almost off 1 foot it looked like.
It was a block, steal, whatever you want to call it. It was an enforcer defensive play, and then gets a steal.
Toledo letting their defense be shown here on this district tournament.
So we'd like to see her knock down a free throw, right? Make it a 2-possession game. It gives you a little bit of time.
Like we said before, this game has been in Grace's favor the last time they played. It was only a 2-point game, so this is always due for a close game given these matchups this year.
Yeah, 1-1 on the season, I believe, and so to close it out, you know, winner, this is for it all right here. Winner takes it all for this matchup.
You were so right. 1-1 this season. Yeah. I thought this was the second time they played. You're right. It's a divisional game.
Yeah, Heritage played them once, beat them at their house, and then they lost to them at at Heritage.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it's 1-on-1 with the stakes being the highest, right? Winner goes to Tri-Districts, loser goes home. So full time out there, I think, taken by Heritage, and I believe they got the loose ball.
There is always something about playing a team again or for the third time when you're used to seeing them twice. So it's definitely a special game to see.
Absolutely, yeah. The energy, like I said, no matter what the energy was like during the week, you get up for it. I don't like to be that guy just because I know we love to have some stories, but I remember when I was playing football, we lose to Edmonds-Woodway, at Edmonds-Woodway, right? Get stomped, the film was bad, you get embarrassed in the film room because you have bad plays. And then we go and play them again, and we smash them. And it was like, yeah, we got up for it. So yeah, Heritage, third time, you just lost, kind of bittersweet. Comes down to the wire, you lose on a turnover in a bucket by way of grace. And so yeah, you want your get back.
Yeah. Definitely so here, and I wish I could agree with you more than just yeah or definitely so, but that is true. You got to get your get back in this situation. Lily Jefferson to inbound.
Oh, Ray Lee trying to save it.
On the court, looks like Grace gets the possession.
Kind of a forced entry pass. You don't always got to go for the home run, gambling, so to speak. Oh,
Velasquez.
Nice jump stop. Jumper just off the mark. Oh, and then it goes.
Elani keeps it
alive
alive there.
Saves it with some good hustle.
Big hustle points there for Elani. Interception.
Stared her down too long. And then gets a foul call. That was a bad one.
Yeah, definitely. You could see Ruhlman was definitely going down, full head of steam there. Madison shut it down.
Got to slide in front early, right? You turn the ball over. You got to slide in front. Gambling to try and steal. And then given Janisha is coming in, giving a reliever to Ray Lee. So this could be big because now Heritage got a post player of their own. So
yeah, Grace now with the ball.
Yeah. Oh,
Cortez
good
goes.
contest.
Velasquez gets
and then a good block there by Amelia, and then Janisha rips it away. We get a jump ball though. Going to Heritage.
After the last jump ball, that means they'll get the ball, right?
Yeah, might as well be attributed to a defensive rebound, right? And you get the possession.
Madison Sheldon with the ball now. Defensive chance being started here on the Grace side.
Amelia surveying the floor, gets a ball reversal. Yeah, good bounce pass. Anisha swings it back out.
Madison drives, goes down low to Lily. Looks to be off of Lily's foot. It will go.
Got to take care of the ball here. Last 3 minutes, you don't want to try and force anything that's, not there.
Tashina Cortez, a sophomore for Grace Academy.
Madison getting back in front, gets a
Madison
steal.
rips it away.
Coming down, she can pull it out. She doesn't got to get a lip. She can pull it out.
Goes down, acrobatic. Janisha goes up, misses. Grace with a rebound.
Yeah, could have pulled it out. You got 3 minutes. Get a steal there by Amelia.
2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Tulalip 22, Grace 19. Stay with us as we have 2 minutes of play here in this District 1B tournament between Grace Academy Eagles and Tulalip Heritage Hawks. Tashina Cortez to pass the ball in to Ruhlman, down low.
Oh, steps out of bounds, so they take away the baseline. Good stop there. That's good defense.
This is a huge possession here.
Yeah, you wanna try to convert or at least get a layup attempt. If not, you get back on defense, run some clock. But ideally, you've got a couple looks at it, couple opportunities. You want to get a bucket here just to kind of, like I said, create some distance. That way, if it comes down to the wire, you're playing with a little bit of house money. You don't got to foul. You just kind of can allow the other team to run the clock.
Ray Lee Lewis will check in for Amelia Frazier for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. Lily goes down to Ray Lee.
Goes up with it.
Elani crashes, finds Madison.
Yeah, good. Oh, I think she got poked in the eye there.
Lily for 3.
Jumper off the back iron. Good rebound by Riley. She passed it out.
Madison.
Another shot attempt. Oh, you would like to see her run the clock. You'd like to see her run the clock. Shoots it early. You want to run the clock. You don't have to shoot it.
I think in that sense, Tulalip was looking like if we can get a 3, we could play a little bit more conservatively.
Oh, yeah.
But in that sense, the clock
you're
is
probably
helping you.
1 for however many attempts at 3. You just run it. You could pull a set. That's kind of being, that's an underclassman move right there for sure.
Moving the ball. Grace Academy finds Cortez in the corner. Grace catching high, shooting high.
Oh, good rebound attempt there by Janisha.
Alice Melma gets the rebound, sets it up.
Oh, and that might have tied it up, Dom.
That'll be number 10.
I didn't see. Oh, that ties it up.
Kaylee Stewart ties the game with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. The clock is magnified as we are getting closer and closer to the very end. Velasquez misses.
It over. Good, yeah, good way to get back in transition by Heritage.
Huge.
Yeah, they got back, able to kind of rush things for Grace, and so Grace turns the ball over. This is where you want to be, right? You know, you kind of made some mistakes that kind of have allowed Grace to get back into this game, but got to convert right here.
Heritage in the driver's seat now with the ball with a tie game on the loose. Grace looking to take it back. Lily grabs the ball, goes up for herself and the team, and it will miss. There'll be a jump ball.
Get a jump ball, and I believe that will go to Heritage, so good hustle there.
55.5 seconds remaining. We are tied, D, with 22 points apiece here. 22-22.
Yeah, 1 minute, you want to get a look at the basket. You don't want to turn the ball over. You know, don't force anything that's not there. Oh, Rayleigh goes up strong, gets a foul call.
Huge foul call there. 49.2 seconds left here, and remember, there is a 30-second shot clock here at this level of play.
So, you know, she's got to, ideally, you only need to make one. You'd like to make both of them, but, you know, just to jump out in front, you at least want to make one of them. So this is what they need right here.
Number 5, Rayleigh Lewis, a senior for Tulalip Heritage, will shoot her free throws here. 2 on the line.
49 seconds left, Dom.
Makes
one to put them ahead. So you want to see her convert, because then all you got to do is get back. And don't give up any threes, right? Don't foul.
Looks like we're having some confusion here on the side of on the Tulalip bench, but everything will be set for this huge free throw for Rayleigh.
Shoots another one and knocks it down. Those are big. Those are big.
2 huge free throws. Nothing but speechless, man, here on the Grace side.
That was, yeah, timely free throws, especially because Heritage has kind of been in a free throw slump, if you will, but they convert to go ahead. Now they have a full possession ahead of Grace, and so even if they give up a layup or a jumper, it's tied. They can come down and hopefully finish the game out on top, and if not, if they get a stop, then they're fine. They just got to run clock.
It looked to be like the confusion that was being said I was talking about was Coach Katia talking to the ref saying, we want a timeout after this call.
Okay. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah. So these teams, this is Tulalip versus Grace Academy Eagles, coached by head coach Katia Brown. For Tulalip Volunteers, DeAndre Grant, Jacinta Miles, and Timothy Green. And also Grace Academy, you have their head coach Elizabeth Callahan, and Volunteers Emma Hanna here in this 1B District 1 basketball tournament here at the Lummi Nation High School, as we are Tulalip 24, Grace Academy 22. Here with 5 seconds to go here in the timeout. We'll get to the clock here soon, as we have a set of 49.2 seconds left in this game. Again, 24 for Tulalip, 22 for Grace.
On this one, like, you know, you want to close out. No blow by closeouts. You don't want to risk a foul, but you got to close out on everything, and you got to make sure that you collapse in the post quick. Oh, deep three.
Huge three for Grace.
Oh, and it goes, wow, that shot early. So now Grace is gonna press. You want to take care of the ball. Take care of the ball here.
Rayleigh goes down low, turnover. Cortez, and one opportunity for Tashina Cortez, number 4.
Man, that was timely steal there by Grace. Tashina gets it.
That'll be a tie
and
game.
Has a free throw attempt. You're hoping she misses this one here, Dom. Hold on.
24-24. Here, a tie basketball game with Tashina Cortez to possibly take the lead. She does.
And makes a free throw to clutch it. 37 seconds left.
Grace.
Madison swings it.
Goes to
Rayleigh.
Lily.
Some confusion there.
Kicks it to Lily.
Shoots a jumper.
will be a
call
timeout.
So 28 seconds. Yeah, that's a good timeout. It's a good timeout.
I agree with that timeout call. You know, the ball's kind of flying everywhere. Players are kind of almost jumbled. Big and one just happened. Let's stay collected and make sure we can dial in here, because this is a season on the line, D.
Yeah. Down by 1, absolutely. I like that. There you go. Bringing out your coaching skills.
Yeah, this is, I might need to get on your coaching tree here. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Diamante too much, thinking about coaching over here now.
No, that was, yeah, perfect moment to call what could be their last timeout. You know, you got to get an offensive possession and a good look at the basket. You know, Grayson a 2-3, and so ideally, if you don't got an entry pass to the high post, which they've been looking for, you know, you got to find something open on the wing, because those shots have been open, and you got to live with it. You got to live with it. You could maybe get 1 or 2 dribbles to the basket and get a floater, but you got to live with it. If you don't get it right at the basket, you don't have to force it to the post, because the post passes, the high post passes have been a little bit of a turnover a couple times. And so you got to live with it if the wing is open, right? And here on the inbounds play, if the seal under the basket is not open, just get it out to the perimeter and get into a set. You don't want to force an entry pass to the low post, because those have also resulted in a couple turnovers.
Lily Jefferson to pass it in.
Oh, throws it in.
Forces it to Rayleigh. Madison steps back and
For
shoots
3.
a
Oh,
3.
man.
And it will be out of bounds and
Grace.
Grace ball. What an energy
Had
here.
a lot of time. Had a lot of time.
Lots of time left.
Yeah. So they got to get up. They got to press. Uh-oh.
As now Grace will take a timeout, and we'll go back as there is 21.8 seconds left here in this district tournament. Grace 25, Tulalip 24. It will be a full timeout.
Man.
What an energy start for the district tournament here
I think
of
I
the
had
1B
too much
tournament.
caffeine.
Yeah, this is added on to that.
Oh man, I'm good. I feel like I'm nervous. I feel like I got an adrenaline shot going through me right now.
It looks like over here we will have the Grace boys and Lopez next following this game. But before we get to that, this energy for setting up this Northwest 1B District basketball tournament is unmatched. Right now, Grace Academy Eagles 25, Tulalip 24. After kind of a sequence of events there.
Man, Heritage was on top by almost 2 possessions. They kind of, you know, they were frivolous with the basketball and gave it back to Grace, and Grace, you know, got a turnover, steal, and an one opportunity in Tashina Cortez, who knocked down a free throw. So they're up, and Heritage looking to get a turnover and a steal.
Looks to be their referee was not set and ready for the call.
So big possession here.
But now the line judge is set and ready, and we will start here with 21.8 seconds to go. Grace up 1 point, long pass. Will
And
go.
it's a turnover!
This is the moment you've been waiting for. Tulalip with the ball,
21.
down 1 point, 21.4. This is the reason you play district
Plenty of
basketball.
time,
Madison
early
for 3.
Oh.
Rebounded by
Beautiful.
Janisha.
Oh, I thought she got fouled right there.
Fighting for the ball.
Oh. Ah, man, another 3. I would like to have seen them pull it out. You got time. You don't got to rush a shot, but, you know, you do get another chance at it, obviously, if the free throws are missed. You got to get a rebound here, though. You have to get a rebound. And you got to be able to bring it down, because you know darn well that if you get a rebound on the first free throw attempt, Grace is going to press and pressure the ball to try to run clock. So ideally, you know, you want to bracket on one side. That way you got to either a rebounder to an outlet and then an outlet to a go-ahead, which could result in a layup. But you got to all play together, connected. Right, you got 12 seconds. If she misses this, Grace is going to pressure.
Number 10, Kaylee Stewart to shoot.
Or sorry, excuse me. So 2 free throw attempts. So she makes the first one.
Makes it a 2-point game. Grace 26, Tulalip 24 with 12.1 seconds to go.
Yeah, still 1 possession, right? Ideally, you'd like her to miss this one.
As Grace will shoot.
So off the back iron, get a rebound. You want to see him bracket on one side, just throws it.
Tulalip just down 2 points. Elani with the ball.
She's rushing down. Loose ball.
Gets it.
Oh, steal though by Grace. And time goes
And that'll
out.
do the game. Grace will win it in a heartbreak. Grace
that's
26,
tough.
Tulalip 24.
Man, what a heartbreak for Heritage Lady Hawks. Yeah, they they don't come up on top against Grace, and they lose 26-24.
Nothing to hang their heads loose. What a great and what an honor to call their season so far this year with you, D. And, you know, they fought really hard.
Absolutely.
And they came and played here in this Northwest 1B districts, and that is the energy this place brings for the sport. And I just want to, again, say it's been an honor to call them their games this
Yeah, great game. They played well. And, yeah, appreciate that, Dom. And we'll be back at 8 p.m. We're moving. They're giving us the boot.
We are getting hooked off the court here, so we will talk to you guys next game. Hoi.
Hoi.